Hey everybody, so it's Anime Reviewer Girl, and I have once again a new video for you guys, and it's actually going to be a discussion. And for this discussion, I actually have to do a bit of research to figure out what I actually really want to say, and B kind of to look up this particular topic. Particular topic that I've pretty much decided to research was actually on fan service, and good old the internet actually helped me out with a lot of this research. The reason why I completely honest, sorry, I keep looking down at my phone because that's where I wrote um, a lot of my uh, notes as far as here. Um, but anyway, I want to talk about the topic I want to talk about was actually fan service. The reason why I decided to talk about fan service is because it's something that I realize a lot of people kind of, I guess, wonder about, and it's a topic that a lot of people do have associated with anime. And first of all, let me start off with the research that I actually got. Okay, so by looking up fan service, it actually turns out that yes, it originally does originate for anime and for manga. And the reason why it's called fan service is because it's giving the fans what they want. And that's literally what the term fan service literally means. Um, But I actually looked back at the history of actually fan service. It actually goes pretty far back, and it doesn't always have to do with anime or manga. Fan service can even be something that's actually involved in American sports. For example, football. So cheerleaders are actually looked at as a term of fan service because it's what the fans want. There's also a lot of different types of fan service. I know for us, usually, well, using anime or manga, we usually associate fan service with usually of a sexual or an erotic content, but that can actually mean anything. And when I mean anything, I mean anything. A long shot of a robot, um, showing something that many fans would probably approve of, whether it's a long shot of a character or an object, or even a long fight scene in a show could actually even be considered fan service, which for me I actually found kind of interesting. So Dragon Ball Z, fan service, possibly with all the fight scenes that are involved, that are episodes long. Um, Not only that, but the typical variety of fan service for anime, though, is usually of a sexual or an erotic content. Not only that, fan service also depends on whom the producers of the show, the creators of the show, are trying to look at for their audience. So, for example, if there's someone who's reading a shonen manga or watching a shonen show, such as Bleach, anything's basically geared towards boys, it's gonna have more fan service with girls in it. There you go. The same goes for shoujo manga or shoujo anime, which is mostly geared towards girls. It's going to have fan service with guys, whether it's guys half naked or things of that nature. The same goes for girls in bathing suits for the shonens. That's usually how it goes, and that's why sometimes you do hear sometimes people complaining about fan service, because a lot of times if you're a girl watching a show geared towards guys and you get fan service in it, you're more so like, I don't really need to do that. Same goes for a boy who's watching a show that's more geared towards girls. They're going to get fan service that's for girls. So, me, myself, and most people, a lot of people also say for fan service, a lot of people don't mind it. But the only reason why they do mind it is if it's done in a useless or tasteless way, or it's just doesn't make any sense. So, for example, shows like High School of the Dead, which shows very random fan service, some people didn't actually like that. Okay, it's a show about zombies, but you have girls ripping their shirts off. It's kind of strange. Um, Me myself, I honestly don't mind fan service because I myself do watch a lot of shows that are geared towards boys. Although I'm not gonna lie, my favorite shows are shoujo shows. But I started off watching boys shows as a kid, so that's why for some reason I also like to gravitate towards those as well because I like the action that's in them. That being said, though, shows that have fan service in them don't bother me, but when it's like previously stated, overly done, or if it's just ridiculous amounts of fan service where it becomes kind of awkward and or uncomfortable, I don't like it as much anymore. And to me, it brings down the show just a little bit because then I'm watching something I'm just like not truly invested in it because of the random panty shots I'm getting. That being said, I wonder if fan service can change for anime and manga, strictly for us. Just because they say it's what the fans want, so I wonder if us as fans can change that. Since it's what the fans want, then shouldn't we have a voice in what we want to see? I mean, yes, granted, it may still stick with the regular fan service that we're actually used to, but since fan service is literally termed and defined as giving the fans what they want, then to me, we can actually change what fan service can actually mean. So if we don't like something, we can show them that we, A, do not like it, and B, they can change it, right? Also, I wonder if the fact that fan service is constantly associated with anime or manga, or the fact that fan service is always, always looked at in anime and or manga as of a sexual or erotic content. I wonder if, to me, does that make how people look at anime or manga fans differently? Just because, do you think that with the fact that some people can associate anime or manga with fan service because that's what most people see when they see anime or manga, do you think that makes people look at anime fans as creepy and or perverted? I'm gonna be honest. For me, possibly. Just because a lot of times when you tell someone, oh, I watch anime, they either go towards two things. They either go towards anime that is very, very highly ingrained in American culture. So something that's very, very mainstream, such as Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, anything that's been on American television that any kid who can access on Disney, Nickelodeon, and or Cartoon Network, that's what they're associating anime with. Or they're going the whole other spectrum and going towards porn or anything that's considered fan service. And let's be honest, we've all came across those types of people. Whenever they ask us what we're into, our hobbies, and if we say, hey, yeah, I actually enjoy anime and manga, they'll automatically think, so does that mean you watch Pokemon? Or they'll say, oh, so you watch porn. No, I don't watch either one of those, but I watch shows that are in between. So some shows do have fan service. Probably doesn't go all the way to porn, but I also don't watch the shows that you're used to or have seen when you were younger. Not saying I didn't enjoy them, but there's more shows than just that. So I wonder, to me, I feel like that to me, makes people look at anime fans differently because of how much fan service is associated with anime. So now, that's why I posed the question to you guys. Do you think this can possibly change? And do you think that, fan service can possibly become a thing of the past, or fan service, the definition of it can also change as far as what it's associated with and how it is associated? Do you think it will change from it being something of a sexual or erotic content to it being something completely different, of fan service being, I don't know, hey, think of it, and it can actually be anything, to be completely honest. But that's just something that I've always wondered about fan service. And for those of you guys, I also want to know, how do you guys feel about fan service? Do you not like it? Do you step away from shows that have fan service in them? Do you try and watch shows that don't have it in there as far as fan service is concerned? And for those of you guys, what do you guys feel of the definitions or the research that I saw or read looking up fan service? I kind of want to read your answers. I kind of want to know more, just because I know fan service is kind of, talked about in anime and discussed a lot by other anime viewers or watchers or fans, and I just want to know more. And I want to know, does fan service make you guys feel creeped out and or uncomfortable? And do you think that if fan service was toned down from a sexual content, that people would actually look at anime fans as not creepy or not perverted? And do you think, people will look at anime fans as, well, people who just enjoy a different kind of medium of entertainment? All right, so that's my video for today. I'll have another video out for you guys Saturday. Hopefully it will be a review. I'm totally looking forward to it, and I honestly really do also hope it's a review as well. All right, so I'm going to leave. Don't forget, of course, to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. If you're new to my channel, feel free to check out my other videos as well. Welcome to this brand new, family of mine. Also, I'm going to leave all my social media in the description box below, to my Twitter, Instagram, my anime blog, as well as my Ask FM. Feel free to ask me more questions. All right. Love you guys so, so much. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Can't wait to read your comments. And I usually always comment back. All right. Love you guys so much.